So now I'll show you how to test a TR10 and a little bit of inspection. First of all, I take the case off and the knob and make sure that there's a bit of free play in there. They can be tight, they can in fact be oval if they're not put in properly, and if when you press the knob from the top you hear a clicking noise going up and down, it means there's probably a little plastic lip around this edge which can quite easily be trimmed up with a little knife like that. So that's all fine. So now we'll do the testing. I've already did this one, so I'm just going to retest it. So the first test is the 2.4 kHz sensitivity. The signal ends on 2.4. Turn this up to 7 on the scale. And the test meter on. That's a bit too high. We're getting 3.3 millivolts. It was 3 before. So then maybe it's a change of battery or something, but that's fine. So now the next test is to set the cutoff level. I've just reset that to 0 and reset it. Turn the signal level down to 3 on the scale. About there. Oh, it's quite, I jogged it. Adjust the preset pot so that it just turns off, and that's done. Now the filter is the next one. Put this back to 7, and it was, and I just have to go down 1 notch, which takes you down to about 250 Hz. It's just convenient to press the button once and it's about the right place. So I should have also turned up the attenuator so that it's full signal. So that's okay, there's no breakthrough. Down to 50 Hz now. Takes a minute to get there on this, it's a bit slow. That's 50 Hz. I have to change the scale on the test meter and turn the filter off. Put this up to 10, we're getting 0.28 volts. We had 0.3 before. It's gone a little bit high on frequency there. There we are, about 0.3 now, so that's fine. The volume is fine. Now we're on battery test. Near enough 10, 9.8, that's about right. Illumination is good. So now we're down to red button not sticking. So you put this back on and press it down to make sure it's fully clicked on, but I'm not going to bother. Put the red button back on again and the lid. Squeeze the case hard as the screws would do and press it in all 4 corners to see if it sticks. It doesn't stick. If it were in the middle, the switch on the board down here, you put the case back on without the knob, then look in here, and that has to be exactly in the middle. If it's a little bit out, you can put a screwdriver in there against the side of the bush, and you can lever it in all directions quite gently to get it right. So that's really, you've always got to check that. Now we need the button on again. Something it usually goes very easily, it won't go for me. So, red button not sticking we've done. This is accidental operation. Put it upside down, press it hard, and it's not coming on, so that's fine. Knob rotates freely, which it does. Case now, check the case for dents, scratches. Scratches is what you normally get if you get anything, that's fine. And the panel, I like to see the light reflection across the panel to make sure there are no scratches. Labels stuck down nicely, they're in line, that's quite square, that's good. Search head, the the cover should be 1 to 2 millimeters projecting. This is almost flush there, and it's about 1 there. So it's good enough, but they tend to put them a little bit low. So they're done. Serial number label is there. AWD, well the AWD pushing down I haven't done, I'll get back to that. No, it's just screw the case down and then check that the red button's still working nicely, and it goes down at least 2 or 3 millimeters before anything happens. That's it, you're finished.